Hello, hello, hello! J-Train 2020 back yet again. Welcome back, welcome back. Today is going to be a long grind. But it will also be the time period when we destroy the 6th gem. No matter what. The 6th gem will be taken down. That is a definite. Let's go ahead and get everything set up. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. Ah. No, not that one. I think that is everything. Oh, sorry, I was muted this whole time. Well, hello, JTrain 2020 back yet again. With, of course, Pokemon Platinum. Now, a lot of things have happened recently. As of today, when this is actually being live streamed, a lot of epic news of proportions was released. And I mean a hell of a lot of amazing epic news. Now, according to what I'm hearing anyways, I actually have not looked at that. I figured once some of my other friends actually get into chat at some point, I would actually try to basically see what other hoopla is about. I have a few guesses though of to basically what is going to go on. So I'm going to explain that before we even get into it. Remember, this is my variance. I haven't seen it yet. I know it got released today. I really should have looked at it, but I haven't had time yet. So, with Pokemon Legends of Arceus, let's just go ahead and start there. It's an open world Pokemon game. I believe there will still be a currency. I don't know what the full plotline is, but I'm sure it revolves around Arceus, and I'm completing a Pokedex. I'd really enjoy it if it was a paper-based Pokedex with that kind of brushstroke art style for the actual Pokemon. Will that happen? I don't know. That sounds a lot like a lot of extra effort to actually get that kind of detail in there. The Pokeballs definitely look different, which is interesting. So it'll be interesting to see how the catch mechanic works. I assume there will be craftables, like, you know, you'll be able to knock berries or Kurt. Apricorn. Right, Apricorns. Kurt, yeah. I'm guessing we'll have a Gen 2 come back with Kurt and his frickin' Apricorn balls to recreate Pokeballs and stuff on your own, which will also be interesting. Since it's Pokemon open world, I'm wondering if Pokemon will actually physically attack you as well, because that would be a little interesting. Make it a little more interesting, like Breath of the Wild. And you know, you have the dodge roll that I saw previously in past time. Clearly some Pokemon are going to run away, hence why you have to sneak at times, which is also seems to be an ability, I think, from the original piece. Now, besides that little chunk, and the Diamond and Pearl remakes, some of the stuff I am hoping for. Contests. in most recent games, you're able to pick a clothing set. So since they got rid of the game corner, I'm wondering if they're going to add that in its place, which would be kind of interesting to change your own outfit on your little chibi character, which would be absolutely adorable. Let's see here. What else? From the battle looks and that kind of stuff. It'll be interesting to see if they keep the regular music or change it. I can't wait to see what Chibi Cynthia looks like. That's gotta be adorbs, I bet. Ugh. There's just so many things I'm looking forward to, from the bikes to the actual HMs to... There's just so many things about Gen 4 that I really liked. It'll just be interesting to see where we come from, where we actually are right now. Overall, though, luckily, I'm starting early, so we can try to just grind the hell up. You know, it is also extremely hot in my actual apartment right now. How hot? Well, with where I'm living, the outside temperature is about 90 degrees, at least right now. So I'm assuming it's probably like 5 or 6 digits less than what is outside right now. Yeah. Good, and we do have signal. Just wanted to make sure that that's actually still cooperating, right? Perfect. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and we're going to grind. We're going to grind a lot. See, each individual Pokemon move gives about 119 amount of XP. If you notice, Amura, so say that's 21 moves right there, at least. It's about 21 moves needed to be used from midnight to basically level 1, so as of right now, and that's midway. Which means per level, she'll need at least 45 of them. Hi, Legion. Nice. You're lurking and working, huh? Nice. Well, I am in a grind. Have you managed to see the new news from Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Pearl? I assume it's for quite a few Pokemon games, actually. But there is an update that happened today. I haven't quite looked at it yet, but after I'm done grinding a little bit and kick the 6 gyms butt, I figured I'd take a look and see how that actually looks overall, because I'm a little curious about it. I have some theories, of course. With a lot of with how Legend of Arceus will kind of work to a degree, and I have some theories of things that may or may not technically be in Diamond and Pearl, the remakes. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Like, I know the Game Corner was taken out. That is a thing that was taken out of the Brilliant Diamond and Pearl versions. What I assume is, in a lot of newer games, they have a lot more dress attire to choose from. So I'm assuming maybe they'll let you accessorize or change how your character looks to a degree again. I'm curious to see if seals are still going to be a thing as well in Diamond and Pearl remakes, because that was really cool to add that extension onto your Pokeballs. There's just a few different things I'm curious to see of how it's going to work, look, or function overall. Yeah, mainly we're just going to be grinding here for at least an hour to 2 hours to basically get our Amura up to where she needs to be. Which is going to be annoying. We need Amura at level 40 at least to take down the 6th gem. Now the good news is Midnight and Rotom are basically they're both going to be level 50, which is great. So two of our main crew we've been using have a lot of actual tier standard, which is good. If things go bad. Overall, I prefer not to have to use either of them, but if things get crappy, it's always good to have a backup on your backup. But yeah, so we'll level up Mora by at least, to try to get to 40. And then, once she's where we need her to be, we're gonna level up Cheeseburger to level... I don't know, can we leave Cheeseburger like level 35 and try to run it through the gym? If so, we might actually be good on grinding standards. I forget how big the gym is overall. I might have to just go in and look. So yeah, we'll get our fire type up to level 40. We'll give Cheeseburger the XP share. I guess we'll see kind of what happens. Yeah. I think it's about... Actually, I'm pretty sure we're almost ready for gym time. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to try it. Every time we keep grinding anyways, we keep running into that issue where something horrible seems to go wrong repeatedly. Like we crash and lose a lot of data, or yada yada yada, other issues or situations seem to take place. So instead of going through a whole massacre mess and just annoying... Yeah. I think we'll try to level up our Gastrodon, aka Cheeseburger. Let's say to like level 34. Because Ponzu's already at level 40. So what we'll do is Ponzu will switch to the first in the party. Mura will hit level 40 before we go anywhere, of course, like I said. So yeah, we got a little bit to go there. But once Mura hits 40, we'll give the XP share to Cheeseburger, level up Cheeseburger up twice. And then we're just gonna run in there with Ponzu at the front and see how this works. If things go the way they should, we should be able to move on from the actual 6th gym. If things go bad, we're gonna end up being stuck again for a while. I hope things go great. Oh boy, I hope things go good. I'm worried, I'm very worried still. Lava Plume. Yes, okay, we're going back up where we were. We'll get rid of Fire Spin to learn Lava Plume, which is a much better move. We'll keep Fire Punch, because that's a really good move. Once she hits level 40, we're going to give her back her Magmarizer, because that'll help power up her moves, if I'm correct, which is good as well. Okay, and now, yeah, we just smack through and grind again. That's what we get to do here. So by the time Midnight is almost level 49, she should be level 37. And once she is level 37, 3 more levels. I'm guessing at least, how long we've been streaming so far? Obviously, as of this moment. Effectively. Not bad. So it's only taken 10 minutes to actually to get her up where we needed. 10:15, which means if things go according to plan, in about an hour time frame, we should manage to get her up to 47, 48, and then, yeah, so about 2 hours of grinding for her at max. Hopefully an hour and a half. If we're really good on doing what we need to do, it'll be about an hour and a half of grinding. That's, of course, a rough draft, and it doesn't include if we have to run or not run back to the Pokemon Center or not. Oh, you actually have less than 4,000. Great. Well then, yeah, yeah. Should be fine. We should be able to actually get you up pretty quick. Especially since we're fast-paced overall. We're at 30 now, of course, because we've been battling while I've been napping in my head. Which also means tonight we'll definitely be running out of moves here. Oh, hi, Red Reg. I'm just grinding up before the 6th gem. Getting my Amora up to level 40. Midnight will probably be level 50. Midnight's not going to be in the battle, which is why he's so high level. He's just helping raise the rest of the team. Nice. Just grinding, huh? Well, luckily... Yeah. Unfortunately, with the casualties I had, right when I had them and where I had them, it kind of stopped and made me where I was forced to grind here. Oh. Oof. Yeah. Right now I'm on 6 overall. I'm hoping that I will not be losing anymore. Or is it 7? It's either 6 or 7, I forget. But in general, it's sad. Our casualties are literally Toby the Shinx, Vivian the Rosalina. Alright, good. So 34, nice. Nice. Yeah. Luckily, most of my grinding is almost done, which is good. And I'm pretty happy about that. I've decided that once Amura here hits level 40, Ponzu's already level 40, so we'll give it the XP share that Amura's holding to Cheeseburg. Ponzu will switch to the very first in the party. Amura will get given a Magnemizer, since she was holding it when I caught her, which was honestly, I'm pretty happy about that. I didn't even know I forgot you could actually catch one holding a Magnemizer, which is great. So I believe that helps power her up a little bit too, which will be pretty good. And then yeah, I'll just probably try to see what I can do ramming through the gym. Since Ponzu's all water type, I'm hoping there are no grass or lightning based attacks in this gym, otherwise it will go bad very quickly. The good news is Ponzu, I'm pretty sure, can handle most of the gym from 1, her level. 2, she has the ability of Cloud 9, which is really nice. Her speed is ridiculous and her special attack is decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. And she's got Water Pulse, so, you know, Water Pulse is pretty nice. Water Pulse, Screech, Disable, and of course Confusion. Though if she's a special attacker, she probably really won't need Screech. Because that Screech, yeah. So we'll probably actually replace that with something from our TMHM list. Anyway, which way, right now, that's basically what we have so far. Is, because I know there's gonna be a steel type, most likely an electric steel, in that gym, so I gotta be ready for that. Oh, you had some heavy losses. I'm hoping. So are you playing a randomized, or? Because that's a... Oh, God. Are you still able to do it, or, like, you think you still got this, or? Do you think you still have is it locked, or do you think you got this? That's the real question. Me, I mean, I've definitely had my struggles here. My one and only grass type got knocked, so, and that was my Rosalina, aka Vivian, which is awful. Ah, you are playing a randomized. Oh, well, I do wish you luck. I've seen some randomized Nuzlocks that basically went about as unfortunate as they could have been. Some poor soul that I watched ended up having to fight the gym leader with a Giratina. Needless to say, you kind of know how that went. So far, this is still my first try, and I'm still okay. Things have hurt a lot. But so far, I managed to bend. But yeah, I lost my starter, my poor little Pip the Prinplup, to a Horndrill from a Goldeen, which I honestly did not know that. I mean, yes, Goldeen has a horn, but The hell does a level 25 know a horn drill attack? Yeah, it was, yeah, that hurt bad. The thing that really sucks about it is, Pip was level 31 when it got knocked. He was that close to becoming a king. That close. He was that close. The real one that actually really blew me though was so that's my that was my main water type. That's the main water type I had. Well, yeah, was. Oh god, that must have really that loss. Oh god, you had a Lapras that was a Dragon Grass type with Roar, Dragon Rage. Oh, sorry, Roar of Time, Dragon Rage, Dragon Dancing, Giga Impact. Oh, you gotta be so careful with Destiny Bond. Early game, one of the things that did one of my mains in was my very first loss was due to a bite attack. Yeah, Toby the Shinx got destroyed due to a bite attack. And that really hurt me. Yeah, Toby the Shinx, he had Rivalry, which was really, really good. Stat, like, base extra moving piece. Cause, yeah. And you know, technically Toby the Shinx, you don't get a move of electricity until it evolves into a Luxio. And he was so close to being a Luxio. Like, that seems to be the issue. Right when I'm that close to evolution seems to be when they get tanked. Which is why I'm so happy Midnight managed to fully evolve. The hardest loss, basically, there was a Pokemon that helped me rebuild my team. I had an amazing... I mean, I've watched Jaden Animation's Nuzlocke runs, so that's where the name came from, but I got a Quagsire that I named Oops. Oops learned Earthquake, had the ability of Damp, which helped us basically grind a whole bunch of Geodude and rebuild my team from scratch after the original loss of some of the main actual MVPs I had. So Oops helped us regain our footing, quite literally. Helped us take out the Pastoria gym leader. And then Cyrus and his frickin' special frickin' Murkrow bullcrap. Yeah, Jaden has some pretty good stuff. Needless to say, her Nuzlocke, they let her redo it, and for her first one, because she was that close and just got slaughtered. It was pretty bad watching that end. But her animation style was amazing, because it left you questioning what actually happened until like almost the end. But yeah, she went to the Distortion World and Giratina literally ripped her into two beams, and one of her fell into the abyss and the other one was just sitting there watching. But, you know, it's kind of like that play-on moment where you know something's terrible that happens later on. Ugh, but yeah, her whole team got slaughtered against the Elite Four. That's kind of the worst part. is when you think you're prepped, you think you have everything set, and then you just get nuked, where there is absolutely nothing that you could have done in that situation. Whew. But yeah, the animations of like this, she's able to storytell quite well. Honestly speaking, when I'm done with this, I'll probably do an animation that's a shorter extent of what happened overall. Because this has been a ride of ups, downs, and absolute heart-ripping moments. One thing that did happen last time when I was grinding was my power went out. Before my power went out, I didn't manage to save, which sucked. But before my power went out, I had, Midnight here was helping grind. Midnight ran out of moves. So Midnight went down to below half health doing struggle, which caused me the biggest heart attack ever. Because I would like to keep Midnight alive, and it was like the biggest oops mistake I've ever actually made so far. And it's like, no, we're not doing this again. But yeah, that was whew, and then the power outage happened soon after, but that was a bad run-around right there at its finest. Good news is, Midnight did not go down, and we just had to regrind from the power outage area, which was fine. So, oh no, he was still alive after the power outage. It was just really close to the point where I was like, oh no. It was after I went to the Pokemon Center and healed and was back to grinding with the full moveset that the power surge happened and knocked it out. But yeah, it was bad. I really need to stop pushing to the point where my Pokemon are going to cave in. But no, I managed to get rid of the thing I was fighting and then move to I ran away from it and went to heal my Pokemon, basically. Because, ain't no way you're gonna keep trying to use struggle when you're that low on health. Especially since Platinum's known to cause so many frickin' criticals, and every single critical's double damage. But yeah, that's what happened to Oops. Oops battled a Murkrow. Oops got hit for a critical hit of 120 direct damage, which one-shot. Murkrow, and I just so upset about that still. Anyway, so that knocked me for a little bit. Yeah, it was a high roll crit hit too. So there's absolutely nothing that you could have done about that. Nothing, not one thing. Yeah, that's one of the things Platinum's known for, is its critical hit counters it's broken. The critical hits happen a hell of a lot more than they should. And unfortunately, when you want a critical hit to go through, you don't get one. But if you're randomly grinding something like a level 24 when you have a very strong thing, it's like, oh look, a critical hit, you got a critical. It's like, can you save that for the gym leader, please? Like, you don't even need a critical to destroy it. So why are you throwing criticals? When you need the crits, they don't happen. When you don't want them to happen, they happen.
Oh, anyways, have you seen the actual
I immediately just decided to start streaming upon seeing it, but there was an announcement from Nintendo on a lot of the upcoming Pokemon games, like a whole bunch of released, information about the games. Well, that's good to hear the gyms aren't too bad. Unfortunately, that's been the same way for me. Most of the gym battles have been easy. It's been at the random intervals. And everyone's like, oh god, watch the double battles! But the double battles haven't really been that bad. Thank goodness. There was one that got really, really worrying, honestly. And that was when I was in Central Forest coming up. Because, most of my team was water type, and I had to battle 2 psychic type trainers that had hidden power, and the hidden power was grass type, which was creating a huge freaking issue. Nice. Honestly speaking, once I take out the 6th gem, I'm probably gonna actually just pull that up and watch it on stream myself. And then get back to grinding up for the 7th gem. Yeah, have a little break where I can actually enjoy seeing some hopefully amazing news. I do have some predictions, though. You want to hear some of my predictions? So with Pokemon Legends of Arceus, considering I played Zelda Breath of the Wild before, I'm assuming that there still be a money-based system, but money's gonna be a little more interesting to find. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a currency, because how else are you gonna buy Pokeballs? I'm curious if there's gonna be something similar to apricorns or weird stuff, like, there must be a way to craft potions or things to heal your Pokemon, because think about it, there's no Pokemon centers, because we're talking old school times before people and Pokemon were technically friends, so there's no technical, there's no advancements, there's no balls, so it's gonna be interesting. There has to be some way to craft medicine and that kind of stuff, I would think. Like a basic, oh, this is a potion, or oh, this is how you craft a Pokeball, for instance. I'm thinking there's gonna be something like that involved in it. Yeah. And honestly, with most RPGs, since it is RPG style, I am hoping there are mounts. There damn well better be a mount or two in that for how big that world is, because otherwise it's gonna be a lot of running around. Also, some reason you're able to dodge roll and throw random Pokeballs. So I'm curious if there's going to be Pokemon that are going to run away that you have to hide from, basically to catch correctly from the grass, or, that kind of stuff. As well as if there are going to be Pokemon that are going to actually try to charge and attack you. Because that would be interesting. I mean, sounds dangerous, because that would mean your own character would have a health bar, and if you get hurt enough, you probably end up back at the start. Also, what the hell would happen to your Pokemon if that happened? Or would you lose the stuff you're carrying? I don't know. It's just, there's some interesting concepts that may or may not actually be happening. True. I mean, I definitely can. I have a whole Switch connection hookup myself. I found a cheaper capture card that does do the job well. The most annoying thing about streaming it, and this is the part that's gonna suck about streaming it, as some reason the sound doesn't carry over from my graphics card, so I have to take my headset and I have to literally put it over my mic so people can hear the game, and I can kind of hear the game, but not as effectively as I would honestly love to hear the game, sadly. That's honestly the only downside, is, yeah. That's honestly that's just the whittle witty bitty downside. So, what I'm gonna see is if I can actually, considering that's how it works, I'm gonna see if I can actually try to split the cable. So, maybe I can have two sets of headphones coming from the same jack. For my computer setup, and see if I can actually still hear it accordingly, as well as everyone else can hear it. I haven't really tried it yet, but it's something that I'm gonna try to see if I can actually... Cause, I mean, seriously, that's literally one of the best things about, yeah. You gotta have the music and the sound effects. You gotta. You really, really gotta. Oh. Oh goodness. Anyways, so that's my guess for some of the Legends of Arceus stuff. As for Diamond and Pearl remakes, I do know for a fact they got rid of the gambling center, which honestly I don't really mind too much. Okay, you still have moves. Good. That's what I was worried about. But from newer generation games, if you notice, like after X and Y, you're able to get clothing. So I'm wondering if they're gonna add outfits. I'm looking forward to seeing how seals work. Which, by the way, I honestly should just go and I should go attach some seals on my freaking Pokeball. Nice. Looks like you're still a Whittle guy. Oh no, there's the Chimchar. There it goes. Just took an extra minute. How do you like the avatars, by the way? The stream avatars. They're pretty nice. Okay. Good. We're running low on moves, so I'm gonna go ahead and go heal. Nice. Yeah. The biggest other issue I've been having is my Wi-Fi has been trash for almost the past week and a half. So I've been trying to record and grind, but I've been unable to due to terrible signal. Oh, I use Xfinity, so they're not terrible. Issue was, for some reason, it just wasn't cooperating. I assume similar to what happened when that power surge hit my stuff, it must have screwed with the ROTEM and, you know, where it had to get shut off and reset again, most likely. That's my theory. Yeah, you know what I mean, though. I used to run Wi-Fi off my phone, so... you know, phone Wi-Fi compared to, Wi-Fi that you have a little more, gigs per second. So, I'm honestly content with what I have. Yeah, it's not, it could be better, but it could be a lot worse. Like, back when I actually did try to actually do that kind of stuff. That sounds awful. At the same time, though, At least everyone, I guess, has the Wi-Fi. It would be better if it was a better signal, honestly. Oh. How much do you pay for that 35 megabytes per second? That's the question. That explains why you're struggling with streaming, though, as well. Yeah, I bet. I bet. That is some... Ugh. God, that means whenever you have to update anything. Oh my... Ugh. Oh, yeah, well, in uploading anything. Like, if you're trying to upload or download new games or anything, like... That still is gonna take forever. That is slow. That is slow. A slug would be having a better time than that Wi-Fi production. Question then for you. Couldn't you just, like, video yourself doing it and then run it as an offline stream? And just be there basically in chat to basically talk to people? So that way you could actually play other things that you really want to play? I mean, I know there's a way to do that if I'm correct. It's still not fun completely, but... Oh, by the way, I should let you know that I do have a YouTube channel where all these videos do get uploaded. So I actually have a speed run back when I did Pokemon Yellow version. I guess you're right about that. But yeah, when I was speedrunning Pokemon Yellow, I looked back at some of those videos recently, and I was like, what the hell was I thinking doing that at that level? But yeah, it was... So yeah, there should be, I think there's 25 episodes in all. I beat it in less than 24 hours, technically, to the Pokemon League. I believe that's the goal originally, anyways. While trying to catch everything in there. But basically, best way to put it is, at one point, I decided it was a great idea to go in to an area 16 levels below everything else in the area. I was 16 levels down on my whole party. So, it is very impressive and I'm very proud of it. From like just going back and looking at it, I was like, one, that was freaking stupid as hell, and yeah, balls to the wall crazy, quite literally, yes. But I am very proud of myself. Like, that was, I'm very, like, just watching that, I was like, what the fuck was I doing there? Dear Lord! And then, yeah, some of those actual, like, pieces where I would, the polls, and what I managed to pull and where I managed to pull, and I don't know how I did some of that, but it was just, ugh. Just watching myself do it, it was like, holy shit, dude. Like, what was I doing? Ugh, but yeah, definitely should check that out if you get a chance. Crystal version is also going up on that channel as well. Because I was trying to go in order. Sadly, my Nuzlocke run was supposed to be on Ruby or Emerald, but some reason, to this day, I cannot seem to get them running the way I need to get them running. So I went right to my very first Nuzlocke ever to Platinum. And it's been okay for the most part. I'm alive, things are decently well still. I've had some losses, but compared to some other people's casualties, it's not been horrible. So yeah, if I can't get Emerald working, I'll probably be jumping to, I'm trying to think if I want to do a Black and White run, a Sun and Moon run, an X and Y run, or if I just want to go straight to a Sword and Shield run. Because there's a lot of different things I could try to do, which would be very, very, very fun. Another thing I gotta make sure I get back into, though, is definitely Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know. A lot of people are trying to basically I've had a lot of people follow me from just doing Platinum, honestly. So you never, if you want to actually. It is fun, honestly. I'm still playing for free, which is great. I still have a whole nother whole quest line to do that I haven't gotten around to doing. Oh, and yes and no on that. You gotta remember, Platinum runs a little differently from Diamond and Pearl. Yes, they're set in the same region. But there's a lot of differences. Like if you ever look at even if you look at the different gym battles, there are different Pokemon and every single thing in the gyms has different Pokemon than the original series. So for instance, Rourke. If you know Rourke, the very first gym leader in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I think he's called Rourke. You battle Craniados, right? And I think you battle Craniados, and then you battle one other Pokemon. I can't remember what it is, but that's it. And it's still really difficult, because honestly, I'm glad I decided to put in a duplicate standard, where if I run into the same thing twice, I don't capture it, because it saved my butt. Had I not added that regulation rule, I would have been bones from the very beginning. And I mean, I would have been if you actually watched the very, very beginning of the actual my Nuzlocke run. Most of my party, just so you understand, I'm lucky to have gone past the second gym. Midnight here is the only reason that I managed to get through the second and the third gym safely. Because Midnight became a Crobat before we even face Gym 2. Yeah, Midnight started off as literally a tiny level 3 Zubat that I managed to get from a cave. But the rest of my team was all water. The second gym is a grass gym. A whole water team, a whole grass gym. Water team, grass gym, batter fodder, absolute destruction. Instant one-hit death, just asking for an automatic loss. Literally. If it was not for that Crobat and learning Aerial Ace, it would have been done. That would have been it. There would have been... Especially since I've been trying to stay around the level of the gym and not trying to go over on the actual Pokemon I'm using in it. It would not have gone well. Yeah, remember, my starter was Piplup. I had a Bidoof that was a Bibarel at that point. Oh, again, so we have 1, 2 waters. I had a bug named Jimmy, who I still have, but again, poison grass gym. Bug. It's not really gonna go well. But yeah, and I had Dwayne the Rock Onyx, which again, grass gem, giant rock ground type. Oh, and yeah, I had Huzan was a Magikarp at that time. But yeah, there's Toby. Toby was the first unalive. Then our second unalive was Miss Lola Bunny. Our third unalive was Huzan, followed shortly by Pip. And yes, those hurt a lot. And then we lost Oops, and following her loss, I was stupid and tried to go to Iron Island where I lost my one and only grass type. Yes! Yes, yes they are! Yes. Yes they are. So first off, it prevents things from self-destructing on Oops. Second off, its stats are almost at 100, so overall it is just a freaking tank. And like I said, Pip was literally that close to being king. And Pip had a really good set of moves. Lola Bunny, honestly, could have been useful had she survived a little longer. Lola Bunny is probably one of the most disappointing losses I have ever seen. Lola Bunny got crit for game from a quick attack. Lola Bunny got crit hit for game by a quick attack. The irony and the stupidity about that are just... It's just... Oh. Oops here. Like, literally, look. Rock Tomb, Earthquake, Yawn, Slam, Metal Claw, Peck, Bubble Beam. Huzan knew Ice Fang, Twister, Bite, and Dragon Rage. And Vivian... I mean, just look at her moveset. Toxic Spikes, Giga Drain, Leech Seed, Magical Leaf. I was planning to have her help me with Cynthia. There's when Spirit Tomb was out there, throw a Toxic Spike, switch her back out, and then just basically go ham with everything that's poisoned afterwards. No, it didn't. And also, she was about 10 levels away from being evolved into a Rose Raid. And Toby, like I said, he had a rivalry. A lot of the gym leaders' Pokemons are male, which is interesting, so... and Charge, by the way, only raises special defense. Other than that, it really doesn't do anything. Oh, and Lola Bunny also is a klutz. Which was honestly kind of funny. But yeah, Huzan had Intimidate, which was really nice. Like, we had some really majority, like, losses with that. But because of that, when I caught Azula guaranteed me to get Shark Boy. And that is the good news. Shark Boy will be used in the Elite Four. Shark Boy will hopefully destroy Cynthia. But yeah, so here's Jimmy. Jimmy's still alive and well. Wayne. But yeah, so 3 of my original team, by the way, are in here. Toby, Huzan, and Pip are 3 of my original. And then we have Jimmy, Ruth, and of course Midnight. That was my original team. So, you know, water, rock, ground, bug, water, water. The only hope for our actual whole form. I know, but yeah, that was my original party, was literally, I had a Magikarp at the time, I had a Pip at the time, you know, so water, 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 only flying type, Wayne, and then a bug. Which, by the way, I honestly both like and hate Jimmy with a passion. Bibarel is a normal water type, unfortunately. Yes. So, you know, Grass Gem. With a whole bunch of water types and a rock. / ground. It was not gonna be a good time. It really was not gonna be a good time. And of course we have the last resort box. These are duplicates that I caught that I'd prefer not to use. If I run out of options where I am gridlocked, then that's when I'll be pulling those. Until then, though, these are the main Pokemon I plan to use. Anything in my party, anything basically in my box 1. Yes, yes it is. So, luckily, I caught Midnight as a little teeny tiny Widow level 3. And this Will Midnight helped secure the win for us all. Because Midnight became a Crobat before we even actually went into that gym. But yeah, ooh, it was... Woo! So the fact I'm 6 gyms in now, in general, and still alive. Yes. By the way, I've never actually really used a Crobat before most of the game time. Because normally I'm used to catching almost everything on all the routes, so I have a lot of options for whatever I actually feel like using throughout the game. But because of the Nuzlocke run, it really limits what you're actually able to do. Now don't get me wrong, I still have quite a few encounters I could technically do. All the lakefronts have not caught anything. Route 222 is locked. Sunny Shore City is locked. I'm pretty sure you can catch something in the water there. I have not caught anything along Route 2021, 220, or 219 either. So all of that basically is unlocked. I have not technically caught a Pokemon in Mount Coronet, nor anything on 216, 217, or again that lakefront. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have a few more encounters I can still definitely get. Nor anything up here. Nor, of course, the Pokemon League standard yet. So yeah, we have a few more Pokemon that we could add if we need to. But the good news is, you know, I already have Shark Boy. No matter, because I caught Azula, so here's basically what happened a couple episodes ago, which basically allowed me to get a Gibble. At first, it was pretty awful. I got Rocket the Geodude, I caught Dwayne the Rock Onyx, I had a Machop. So, basically, there's a certain cave underneath Cycling Road. That cave is known to have Gibble, but the cave has other things as well. So I went looking into what else basically would automatically guarantee me, no matter what, a Gibble. And from the stuff I had caught up to that point, the only thing I needed to catch was a Bronzor. Here's the issue. Bronzor could be found on, I believe, 5 different places. 2 of which had a the 3 remaining ones, one of them was highly unlikely to eat, like, it had a 7% catch rate, and there were so many other things and it's in Mount Coronet, and there were so many other things that had a higher percentage of for me into that I had yet to not catch, so that wasn't going to work. Then there was Route 111 and Route 107. I already caught a Machop on Route 107 early game. Oh no, sorry, I already caught a Geodude on Route 107 early game. AKA Rocket. So, my options were, I either try my luck with Mount Coronet when I get higher up, close to end game, which would be right after I beat the 6th gem, which would have taken a lot longer, or I go to Route 111 and I try my luck at a 10% chance to try to catch a Brozone. And then somebody told me, but it says Mount Coronet even though it says Route 111, and I remembered, wait a minute. There's a little teeny tiny little grass patch right next to Mount Coronet, still technically on Route 111. It's just a little tiny 3 patch. And I remembered every time I've ever been in that stupid frickin' 3 patch, I've always ran into a Brozone. So I immediately hightailed it over there, forgot to use a repel, jumped straight through it successfully, thank goodness. Got to the 3 patch, touched 1, 2, 3, and immediately it spawned. Which led to me applauding and saying, let's go, and a guaranteed Gibble. So the only thing I had to do was to catch that Bronzor. Long story short, after a grinding battle, I managed to catch it. With no losses, which is great. And then I took it, I named it Azula. It is fireproof, which is hilarious. I'm sorry, it has heat wall or whatever to basically reduce down, to basically stop fire from being super effective. Oh yeah, that's fine. But yeah, it guaranteed me to get a Gibble. So yeah, I got a Bronzor with heat wall or whatever, which stops it from being, anything being super effective to it, which is real nice. It's no longer 4 times super effective, which is great. It's only like 2, which is really nice. Also, the good news is there aren't really too many fire types in Gen 4, so that's another thing. I got really lucky with catching 2 fire types. I have Starfire, the Ponyta, and I have, of course, Amora. I think that's how you say it. Amora, the actual Magmar. And that is why I'm leveling up Amara. I think I'm going to call her Amara. I like Amara better. I think that's how you're supposed to say it, because there's no O. Yeah, Amara is almost at level 40 as well, which is perfect. Ooh, we're almost there. Midnight is almost level 50. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm ready for this. So far, this 6 gym area, like, the last couple gyms areas have not been very kind to me at all. Generically speaking. Okay. Midnight's hit level 50, perfect. So he is set for basically what I need to deal him with later, which is good. If things go according to plan, Midnight will not have to be used at all, which is good. Same with Rotom. And both of them are honestly weak to the 6 gym anyways. So I prefer neither one of them to actually really have to be used in battle at all. We're 2 levels away right now. About to be 1 level away. Which means our grind session is almost over. But yeah, I'm hoping that they'll add clothes instead of that game corner into Diamond and Pearl. Honestly, I think about when I don't even try to do too much research on these gyms. I just kind of remember what typing there was in there, and then I just try to... The main thing I gotta try to remember is where the levels are, and that's the part that gets a little hard. Honestly, my biggest fear out of this whole Nuzlocke is still Cynthia and Elite Four. That is... Honestly, that is going to be trouble no matter what. Even if I think I have everything, that could be where everything just, you know, you either the Victory Road and then the Elite Four. That is where either everything goes according to plan or everything goes to hell instantly. There's no middle ground there. You either get everything the way you need it to, or you don't. But yeah, it's not like, that's why I ran into that Goldeen. There are a lot of moments I am blindsided, because there's a lot of will things that actually are very big problems that you forget are where they are. Like Goldeens with horn drills. Something I already know about, though, that I do remember from past frickin' issues is I know it, later on, before we get to the Distortion World, we have to frickin' fight those stupid, that double battle. One of those frickin' Golbats knows Giga Drain. And that I do know. And that I do remember. 'Cause it sucked. Literally, it sucked. Some other things people forget about Gen 4 compared to some of the newer games. There is no Fairy type, so Gardevoir is still only a Psychic type, which means she is weak to a lot more stuff in this as well. Okay. Amara has to get one more level now. Amara needs one more level. So 42 moves. Sounds good. So yeah, even if you prepare for some of the main battle pieces that you do know coming, you forget the small fry along the way, and that's the problem, though. Because some of those small fry have some very annoying things. Looks like we have some lag going on. Yeah, we have some lag going on. Oh boy, that's not good. Come on, stream, hang in there. Come on, come on, come on. I need you to hang in there, stream. You need to hang in there. Oh boy, yeah, we have some lag going on, it seems like. Hopefully not too much though. But looks like there's some little bit. Okay, good, so you can still hear me. Yeah, I think part of the issue is how hot it is in my apartment. The AC here is trash, so luckily the actual footage should be good for the actual like video footage, but the main live stream's gonna apparently lag a little bit here and there, which is unfortunate. But yeah, it's about 90 degrees in my apartment right now, so I mean, it depends. I'm assuming because of how hot it is, it's causing a lot of stuff to back up and be... Yep. Yellow, red, yellow, red, yellow, red, yep. It's causing our modem to start lagging a little bit. But yeah, I have a lot of my fans on to try to reduce down the heat, which is why I think so far we're okay. Yeah. I'm looking forward to fall. Fall will make things run a lot smoother, which is good. I live in Colorado. Normally it's not this warm. I'm gonna save just in case, because I've already had enough power surges and other issues recently where I just want to keep my Pokemon at the levels they're at and not have to redo it again. So we're gonna go ahead and just do this real quick. Good. Good, good. Well, especially if we're going yellow and red on OBS standards, yeah. It's better safe than sorry. Not that I think it'll crash or anything, but it's still better safe than sorry. Hey, I told you, save the criticals for later midnight. Damn it. It's exactly what I'm talking. You don't crit right now. There's no reason to crit anything. You're a level 50 facing a level 26. Seriously. That's exactly what I'm talking about. When you don't want them to crit, they crit. When you want them to, they don't. Yeesh. Also, look how much HP Midnight has. I'm very happy about that. It'll be a little harder to take it down with that much HP. That's another good thing. Alright, we'll have to do at least another... So yeah, we're gonna use all these wing attacks. Yeah, Midnight has some serious HP. Yeah, Snorlax is known to be bulky though. So one of Snorlax's things is usually its HP is really high. Chansey and Chansey as well. Chansey has some serious defense and a hell of a lot of HP that makes it a pain in the butt to deal with. It's a giant shield that basically is a pain in the butt to get rid of. Especially if it knows something like Sing and Soft Boiled. In which case, you're basically just fighting a frickin' losing battle, no matter what you're doing. That thing has enough HP to survive a frickin' whole, like, pound of Pokemon on it. Yeah. Honestly speaking, Midnight is actually Midnight has probably the most HP out of all my Pokemon. Yeah, so Midnight has the most HP out of all my Pokemon. That's another issue with Platinum, is a lot of the stats are... I don't know. One, there's no Snorlax. You want a Snorlax, you have to find a Munchlax from a honey-slathered tree. Odds are finding a Snorlax. I think there are like, I forget how many of these honey-slathered trees there are. There's like 24 or like 36 or something. There's a very big number of them. And only 4 locations out of the whole region, depending on what game form you're playing, have the chance to have a Munchlax. And that's not even the worst part about it. Of those 4 locations, the odds of finding a Munchlax on those 4 trees is still 1%. So 1, yeah, there are no Snorlaxes. 2, Munchlax, the lower evolution of Snorlax, which only evolves through high friendship, can only be obtained by literally a 1% chance from 4 different honey trees out of the whole region. And it's still only a 1% chance to find it on those trees. Oh yeah, and there's a honey chia tree encounter I could do at Foroma Meadows. So that's an extra one I could do as well. Fascinating. Okay, how close are we now? 17. Okay, you need 17 more moves. And then we got where you need to be. But yeah. So it would be really nice because I love Snorlax, and in the original games I loved using Snorlax with its movesets. I was that person who would teach my Nice. Lucky. I will say Snorlaxes can be annoying though. Especially depending on their ability as well. Like, that just adds to basically how much of a pain it can be. I gotta say, back when I actually was back in school with my friends and stuff, one of them was playing I forget if it was Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, it was Heart Gold or Soul Silver. That's right. I forget exactly which version of it. But, you know, you have the Snorlax you gotta deal with. And so one, they didn't know how to get past the Snorlax, so I had to explain because, you know, I was their senpai. I was the senior to all these freshmen who had no idea what they were doing on certain old school Pokemon standards. And they're like, how do you get past this Snorlax? Oh, it's very simple. You have to go to the radio tower. Well, how the hell do I get to the radio tower when the road is closed? Well, you have to go the long way through the giant dark cave. Have fun with that. Okay, what do I do once I'm through the dark cave? I need something, but they're not letting me do it. Oh, it's very simple. First, you must go back to the whole other side of the whole actual map and then do other stuff over there. Then you can come back and grab that item, and then you can get the Snorlax. To what end and why? Because that's how this game is. Then they're sitting there battling the Snorlax for over 15 minutes. They lose all their Ultra Balls. They lose all their, you know, they lose their Quick, they lose their Dust, they lose their Heavy. They lost so many Pokeballs just throwing them at this damn thing. I'm like, look, you need to throw a Pokeball. And he's like, alright, there is no way in hell a Pokeball's gonna... It's a level 4, like 30-something snore. It's not gonna work in a Pokeball. And I said, just humor me. Just roll with the Pokeball. Just humor me. All you need to do is just throw one. And just prove me wrong. Prove that a Pokeball cannot catch that Pokemon that you're having so much trouble catching right now. He threw it, he caught it, and he was pissed. Because he had lost over 50 Ultra Balls and about another 24 Great Balls just throwing them at this damn Snorlax. And I mean, his team was battered. Bad. Like, he was... Either he caught it or he had to basically do a reset and basically try again. And I told him just throw the Pokeball. Which led to a WTF, how the hell that figure fixed that whole issue? He's like, how did you know that would do what we needed it to do? And I said, because I've been there and I've done that. Which is true. By the way, I should mention that right after Diamond version right here, yes. Well, no, it took a while. I had to sit there basically yelling at him to just use one for like about 5 to 7 minutes, where he finally is like, screw it. I'll prove you wrong and prove I'm the better Pokemon person than my senpai. And I was like, yes you would, if you are correct. But if you're not, then I'm still king, and you gotta continue to basically actually listen when I tell you something. And yeah, so first Pokeball and automatic catch was pretty funny. But yeah, by that time, that was around the time, I believe, yeah, that a lot of the remakes started popping out. So I started catching a lot of my legendary Pokemon and Pokeballs around that time. Because, I'm pretty sure close to around that time is when Omega Ruby and Sapphire were coming out. If I recall. And yeah, I will actually, I'd spend less than 5 minutes catching all the legendary Pokemon. I would put them to sleep, I'd knock down their HP, and then I'd catch them in a Pokeball. I don't just mean like, oh look, I caught Groudon. It's like, oh, there's a Giratina, there's a Groudon, there's a Uxie, there's a Mistspirit, there's a Elzilf. Like, I would catch every single legendary I could, one after another, in like the Omega Ruby piece, and just Pokeballs. Because it really didn't take that, I knew what I was doing, I knew how to do it, and I just basically utterly took what I needed. Which is I'm still very proud of that. I also had one of the worst moments that any Pokemon fan or any Pokemon person who's ever grinded a game to almost 100% could ever have. I am one of those few people who can say I have collected every single Pokemon in the world. Not just once, but twice. Because sadly, and when you hear this, you're gonna understand pain, and I mean just absolute agonizing, destructive pain from this. It is probably one of the worst experiences I've ever had to deal with a video game. Back in the original days, remember how everything used to be powered by batteries, and how oh, did I save? And then you'd suddenly lose battery all at once, and you realize you did not save and have to start all over. You know how much that hurts. Well, imagine catching every single Pokemon in the world, having every single one of them organized in your Pokemon bank account, all at level 50 at least, from literally Bulbasaur all the way down to Marshadow at the time. And then having your sister freak out, run through your cord, which then launches your poor Whittle DS system into a pool full of chlorine. And unfortunately, at the time, your email was connected to your mom's account and she never gave you the actual password to link them, so you lost everything. Whew. Like, all the emotions going through you all at once. You know, you're not... Oh. I couldn't even play a Pokemon game. Well, one, my DS was in rice for over 2 weeks. By the way, all the data was lost to the void, before I forget to mention that. That includes and that doesn't even include the game cards that were destroyed because of the chlorine on top of it. But yeah, so... You know, I lost. I had to go... I spent 6 months refusing to play. Until one of my friends told me to just start again. And so I started again. I managed to earn it all back. Ugh. But yeah. Like, there is pain, and then there is where your own heart has been literally ripped out of your chest, and is like literally just basically squeezed in front of you over and over again. Even like it's out of your body, but it's still connected to your body. Like you're alive, but your very essence has just been ripped from your chest, basically, and you're just staring at it, but unable to actually grab it. Ugh. So, you know, you're alive, but for what reason? For what effect are you still here for? To suffer? To struggle? To literally physically be dying? From all the horrible, horrible mess that has just taken place in your life? Oh, and by the way, I'm not talking like, oh, I lost a few. No. I'm a shiny grinder. Not only did I lose a lot of Pokemon that were all ground to level 50, from 1 all the way up to Marshadow, and they were all level 50 Pokemon. I lost at least about 7 Articunos, Zapdoses, and Moltres doubles that I had. 4 Shaman, 3 Darkrai. Oh, God. I lost so many legendary that I had multiples of. I lost all the different Pikachus with all the different hats. All the special editions. I had a Mew that knew Transform. I lost so much. So much. Ugh. Okay. By the way, there is a reason I needed a fire type for this gem before I even basically have to explain too much to you guys. Because most of them are steel type. There's a few that have rock or ground or yada yada yada, which is great. But most of these guys have steel based moves. Because it is technically a steel gem. In case anyone doesn't know that completely. Oh boy. Why are you... Hold on here. Let me reconnect my chat. Wait a minute. Is it all dark for you guys? Are you guys able to see anything? Okay, there it is. Okay, it came to. Okay. Sheesh. There is some serious lag going on now, guys. I'm sorry about that. There is some serious lag now. Oh boy. Yeah, that is some serious lag. Okay, now I forget who has what, but most of these people should have a lot of Magnemites. The black belts should have Steelixes. Ace Trainer should have a Scizor and Bronzors. And the black belts all have Steelixes. Correct. I'm remembering crap. So you need to go away now. Okay. Amira. You know what to do. Actually, hold on here. Okay, so we need special. So that's physical, that's special. Oh yeah, so Lava Plume is what we want to use then. Okay. So far, we're doing okay. Yes, for you. Yes, it was. Okay. So there was an ace trainer down there. I saw him. Oh, wait, you're another Magnemite worker. We're just gonna go ahead and nail what we can where we can. Man, there is some serious lag going on right now. Goodness gracious. Amara. Lava Plume again. Also, I should, I'm forgetting to... I'll have to fix that here shortly. Oh boy. Otherwise, that defeats the whole purpose of why I actually... Okay, we're gonna stop right here real quick. Once I defeat all 3 of his frickin' Magnemites, if you can just stop pulling them out, that would be phenomenal right now. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Good. Settings, options. Battle scenes on. Thank you. Yes. There's another ace trainer there. Okay. Cool. So this one leads nowhere, right? Okay. Okay, that'll lead us somewhere. This one leads us to another platform too, though. That leads us to the ace trainer. Okay, cool, cool. So this one leads us to an ace trainer. Should be, I think, one more. I already beat you. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you've already been taken care of. I think you're the boy ace trainer, which I believe means that you should have a Scizor, if I'm correct. Amara! 40. Get out of here. Good, Cheeseburger. Good. Of course, Cheeseburger really hasn't really gone up too many levels, which is a problem. Ways to go here. So far we're doing good though. So far we are doing good. So far we have managed to nail anything and everything that has come our way. So yeah, there should be another Magnemite user. Okay. Why are you not working though? Seriously. What is going on here? Oh, everything did crash. No. I was right, everything did crash. Drumsticks. Well, hopefully people are still able to see what's going on overall, even if nobody's technically in chat right now. Still streaming, just had a will crash. There's the last Magnemite guy. Good. There should be a Karate guy with some Steelixes. So first off, we'll take out the Magnemites. There should be some Steelixes somewhere, and there should be some Bronzors somewhere. Ace Trainer has the Bronzors, and I believe the other fighting guy has some actual Steelixes. There's the fighting guy. Speak of fighting guy. Now, I don't know what these Steelixes know either, and that's kind of part of the trouble, honestly. A level 35 Steelix and a level 37 Steelix. I really just want to be careful here as much as I can be. So right now, I'm hoping that what I'm seeing doesn't actually apply over. I was worried about that, and I was right. These things can learn Thunder Fang. Which, technically speaking, that is a problem if that actually does. If either of these do have that, that is a problem. I'm hoping we can one-shot these and move on with our lives. In other words, no surprises. Okay, good job, Hanzu. Yes, yes it was. Okay. There we are. Okay, so we do have people in chat now. Okay, things are just... We're now battling a bunch of Bronzors. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna go down now. We're gonna go heal. Ugh. My phone would actually cooperate, that would be great. We're still having issues with tons and tons of lag right now. It seems like absolutely tons of lag. Ugh. Okay. Besides Cheeseburg, speed is on the rest of your guys' side. At least I believe so. Okay, anyways. We healed up our Pokemon, so it's time. The worry is growing highly. What the hell's over here? Nothing? Nothing. Of course nothing's over there. Nothing's here either. Yeah. Why do you even make those if they go nowhere? Seriously. Goodness gracious. nervous. So nervous right now. Okay, it's gotten really dark in my room too. Ugh. This camera must have some. Oh, it's my computer, isn't it? Nice. My screens must be that bright then. Lava plume. Yes, switch. Ponzu! Your time has come. Okay. Really? Oh my... Brian! Please! Ponzu! Water pulse it! And no sturdy too, if I'm correct, so... Oh god, that's... How much damage? Oh my god. Oh my god! We're in so much fucking trouble. Oh look, star shards that don't do any good for anyone. Monzu! We're in trouble. Confuse the damn thing! Or do a critical hit, please. Either or would be phenomenal. Damn you and your frickin' berry. Get rid of it. God, that's over. Actually, why am I going this way? I should just go the other way. Yeah. Other way. Yes. Right. Oh boy. Man, my stream is so far behind right now. Oh boy, that's bad. Save! did it. No, I don't want to battle. I don't want to go to the library, though. I don't want it. I want to go... I had a feeling... Okay, we're gonna go heal. Please. Okay. We need you technically yet. Shark Boy, no. Starfire, no. I mean, we will have to grind, but first... I think the next thing is just to get you guys up to level 40. Honestly. Okay. Midnight. Where are we going? And this is where shot hits the fan. Okay, I get it. Yeah, Barry, who bolted? Wow. Frickin' close. Team Galactic. obvious what happened. Okay. Unfortunately. Okay. Hold on. Hold the phone. Alright. Before we even continue on, I'm gonna go ahead and save. I think I'm gonna take a minute here after this. Ugh. One, so stream can catch up, because stream is way behind for some weird reason. Not really sure why, but yeah. So that's the first thing. Yeah, it was a good. That was so quick break. Okay, I don't know why, but stream is really, really far behind basically the rest of everything else. I'm not really sure why that is. Okay. 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 Now then, we managed to beat the 6th gem like I wanted to. I don't know what fully is going on with how much of a delay basically is going on with basically what's going on right now, but we have a giant delay going on. Any which way. As of right now, for whoever basically is here, hello, hello, hello. We are now going to go ahead and see if some of my predictions were right or not.
Hello everyone. Aura's Unite license has a
Okay, so they announced the Switch release.
Look
and
forward
the
to
phone
more
release
from
the look of it. Pokemon Cafe, a new
With
update.
Eternatus. Team up with brothers Leon and Hob to face
Okay, the actual phone
part of
game.
the Master Sync pair.
Got it.
You can receive a
Pokemon Go. Okay, they
appearance
added
of a certain
Sword and
mythical
Shield is
Pokemon.
being put into it. Okay.
Next up, we have some news about the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl.
Here we go. Let's see. Adorbs. Turtwig is sturdy, that's for sure. Chibi forms. I honestly like the Chibi forms. Look, they can't even keep up with how fast they're running. That's cute. And the music. Graphics. I love the gym layout here. Oh, they upgraded that. Gonna be easier to do. That's still a thing. I called that different fashion. Yes. Super. What's our character styles address? They dance. What? Grand. What do you mean grand? What is... Well, that's updated. Jade statues. What? Sweat Munchlax underneath. That is a little broken, actually. I was just going over Munchlax. Oh. Not actual game footage. I wish I looked how cool that is. Just that glow.
The release of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl is now just 3 months away. Let's review the main points of these revitalized games.
After 15 years, Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been reborn
September,
into
October.
Pokemon Brilliant Diamond
Less than
and
3
Pokemon
months.
Shining Pearl.
Wow.
This adventure takes place in the Sinnoh region, a land rich in nature with towering Mount Coronet at its heart. As the protagonist, you'll adventure across the region, catching wild Pokemon and making new friends as you strive to complete your Pokedex. Along with your partner Pokemon, you'll overcome the gym leaders of each area and aim to become the champion. You'll also encounter traces of the Sinnoh region's myths, passed down through the generations, and unravel the truth behind their mysteries. This is Professor Rowan, who entrusts you with a Pokemon. He's a famous professor researching Pokemon evolution. This is your childhood friend and rival. He hones his
Barry.
skills as
Yeah.
a Pokemon trainer through your friendly rivalry.
Yeah, I know Barry. We all know Barry.
Rourke is one of the gym leaders you'll take on during your journey. He uses Rock-type Pokemon. Everywhere you look, Team Galactic is up to something.
His outfits.
There appears to be some sort of lofty goal behind all their audacious activity. Cynthia is investigating myths about Pokemon. She's a mysterious person
Her
who shows up
chibi
at
form
many
is so
points along
cute.
your journey. Gameplay features from Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl have been revamped and powered up for these new games. In the Grand Underground,
stickers
you
a
can
lot
participate
easier.
in a number of activities, such as digging up fossils or creating your own secret base and decorating
Shade
it with Pokemon
statues.
statues. There are also places down there called Pokemon Hideaways, which didn't exist in Pokemon Diamond and Pokemon Pearl. Apparently, the Pokemon that appear in the Pokemon Hideaways will change depending on which statues you have placed in your secret base.
Ooh.
It seems that some of the Pokemon living in the Sinnoh region can only be found in this place. So be sure to fully explore the Grand Underground spread out beneath the surface of Sinnoh.
Ooh, that's gonna take some time.
You can use the stickers you'll collect on your adventure to customize the effects that appear when Pokemon spring out of Pokeballs, such as confetti or fireworks. By collecting stickers at various locations along your journey and decorating with them, you can make your Pokemon battles even more fun. One new feature that was not available in Pokemon
fashion.
Diamond and Pokemon Pearl is the ability to change your outfit. Wear your favorite styles on your adventure.
I love how I didn't even give a price.
In super contest
curious what
shows,
some
your
of those
Pokemon
prices-
can
they're
dance
probably
to the
so
rhythm of the
expensive.
music, proudly
I
show
saw
off a
that.
contest move, and aim for a
So
successful
cute.
show. Cooperate with your partner Pokemon to really work up the crowd.
It's what you do and what your Pokemon
In the Union
matter
Room,
together.
this release allows you to use
Yeah.
not only local communication, but also online communication to interact with trainers all over the world in real time. Please enjoy battles and Pokemon trades with many other trainers.
God, think of how many people
You
are
can
probably
walk
gonna be
around
in
with
those
any
rooms.
of the Pokemon that appear in these games.
Oh boy.
Enjoy your journey through Sinnoh together with your partner
The
Pokemon.
swarms. Those rooms are too small for how many people are gonna be online in those
Encounters
rooms.
with all kinds of people and Pokemon and the mystery behind Sinnoh's myths await you. We hope you look forward to starting an exciting adventure with new gameplay features in the Sinnoh region.
Is that someone in a waterfall? They definitely added some
Please
stuff.
wait just a bit longer for the start of your adventure.
Oh, I am so ready.
But that's not all. A special
am so
Nintendo
ready
Switch
for
Lite
it.
Dialga and Palkia Edition will also be released to celebrate the launch of these games. This special Nintendo Switch Lite is dressed up with art of the legendary Pokemon Dialga and Palkia, bringing to mind the special Nintendo DS Lite Onyx Dialga and Palkia Edition that was released back in 2000. Nintendo DS Lite Onyx Dialga and Palkia Edition that was released back in 2006 to align with the original game's launch. It will be available to purchase beginning November 5th, 2021. Look forward to it. Next, we have some information for you about the Pokemon Legends Arceus game, which is being developed by Game Freak.
Most likely, most of the sound will be muted, just so you guys are aware. I wonder how much of this is actually going to get muted. Probably so fast. Yes. Doof, lots of T-Dove. Fricktot. Floatzel, Weasel, Cortwig, Yama, Pine, Policewind, Ronald's Gardevoir, Ponyta, Rabadashes. I love the different one. Hello! You look like a Stantler. Does Stantler get an evolution after all this frickin' time? I mean, technically, it's 4. Stantler used to evolve, and now it doesn't? Is that what we're basically going with? Paniris. Toss, Burkle, Beautifly. That's a... Is that a Growlithe? Can you see under all that fur, buddy? Oh, the mounts! Oh, the mounts, and the... Are you serious? The mounts. Good yes. Oh, the mounts. Attack me. Oh, I was right about that. I didn't. Style. Cutscenes like this in the actual game, but not actual footage. Let's see. Wow, there are apricorns. Or or some sort of berry or something.
That was the latest trailer for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's take a closer look at some of the elements introduced in the video.
Mounts.
Pokemon Legends Arceus with RPG elements.
Got that
Era
part.
when it was rare for people to live in harmony alongside
Long ago,
Pokemon.
right,
First,
right.
natural environments surrounding the mountain on all sides. These different areas are home to a rich variety of Pokemon as the Sinnoh region. You'll set
called
out on
something
an
different
adventure with the
until it
goal
turns
of
into
completing
Sinnoh.
the first ever Pokedex for the Hisui region.
You see.
The bustling Jubilife village will be the base
You're
for your
contradicting
adventures.
yourself.
It's home to the Galaxy Expedition Team, or the Security
Okay,
Corps,
so these are
and
the people
the
who are
Survey
going to be in
Corps,
charge
which
of keeping
researches
you safe
Pokemon.
or do stuff. Got
Field
it.
of Pokemon. You harshly,
So
deep
he's
down,
gonna
she's
be
your
your
commander
first
called to be
one.
on research, or
So
is
you
to
have a
observe and catch Pokemon to shed light on how they live. Your survey duties hold the key to unlocking the true purpose of your adventure, and in the course of your work, you'll visit various locations within the Hisui region. Your excursions outside the village survey work by preparing at a base camp. At these camps, you'll be able to prepare for your survey work by buying
Craft!
items or crafting new
You
ones from
can
basic
craft
materials.
things! Heavy ball, Pokeball.
In the
Fives,
Hisui region,
medicine,
you'll
so
find
you
that you'll be
can
vulnerable to
craft
attacks from
things.
wild Pokemon. Take too much damage from their attacks and you'll black out.
Okay, I was
so
right.
Use
You
caution
can
when you're out doing
craft.
your survey work. When your Pokemon are hurt, you can return to a base camp to rest up and recover. Once you've completed a survey assignment, return to the village and
Such a
report the
great
results to
Pokeball.
whoever requested the job.
I love the new look, or the old looks of the balls, I should say.
Pokemon live all over the place. Get close to them and aim carefully. Then
Oh
throw a
yeah, you're
Pokeball
gonna have to
and
get
try
good at
catch them.
throwing. That'll be
You'll
interesting.
find that not all species of Pokemon react the same way when they spot you. For example, some Pokemon will immediately flee, so you'll want to hide in tall grass when you approach them. Aggressive Pokemon, on the other hand, may need to be weakened in battle. There are a variety of tricks to catching them all. Throw a Pokeball containing one of your own Pokemon near a wild Pokemon and a battle will begin. You'll find that a single Pokemon may get to act multiple times in a
way
row,
out.
depending on its speed stat and the moves that it uses. You can also choose to have Pokemon use their moves in two different styles, Strong Style and Agile Style. Using a move in the Strong Style will increase the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be lowered. Using a move in the Agile Style will decrease the move's power, but the Pokemon's action speed will be
You have
raised.
4 Lucarios
You'll
and
find
2
the Strong Style
Gastrodons.
will come in handy when you see a chance to end a battle with one powerful move, while the Agile Style is great for situations where
Oh,
acting
setup.
multiple
Got
times
it.
in a row will give your battle strategy a real
So you'll
boost.
speed yourself
Use
up.
these different
while
styles as the
basically
situation
increasing your
demands to
moves.
gain the upper hand in battle.
Fascinating.
When you report the results of your survey work to the professor, information will be added to the Pokedex. Meet lots of different natural environments that are spread out. Weirdeer evolves from a Stantler that
It
has
is from a
managed to live in the
Stantler.
harsh natural
Weird
environment
deer.
of the
Weird
Hisui
deer.
region.
Nice.
It has strong ties with the local people, and it has been treated with great care and respect in this
It
land
looks
since ancient
phenomenal.
times.
I mean, look
Garments
how
made with the fur shed
amazing
from its
BA
beard,
is.
tail, and legs are highly prized as warm winter clothing. This Pokemon is Basculegion. It can
Oh,
swim
no.
with great
I
power.
mean, cool, but
Basculin
it's
that
from a
live in the
Basculin,
Hisui
yeah.
region can evolve into this Pokemon if they become possessed by the restless souls of other Basculin in their school that have perished during their journey upstream. This Pokemon gains power from the souls possessing it, letting it swim on and on without tiring. There are also Pokemon that can be
So
found living in
evolves
this
out
land
of-
in forms that have adapted to the
Wow.
environment of the Hisui region. This Pokemon with its great, majestic wings is the Hisuian form of Braviary. It comes to Hisui in the winter and can imbue its
2
screeches
sets
with
of
psychic
eyes.
power to generate shockwaves.
You're part psychic and flying now?
This
Is that what that
Pokemon,
means?
which works with a partner, is the Hisuian form of Growlithe. It is a very wary Pokemon and appears to protect its territory. Hisuian Growlithe soft fur is an excellent insulator, allowing it to stay active and lively even in this chilly land. The horn on its head is made of rock, but it breaks easily.
Wait, are
so
you a fire
Hisuian
rock?
Growlithe uses it only when it'll have the greatest effect.
So you're a fire rock? Is that what that means?
Pokemon Arceus holds the key to this story. But what
Okay.
connection does it have to your adventure?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to finding out.
We hope you look forward to finding out on the day when you can finally meet the people and
I already
Pokemon
said
of the
that, but
Hisui
yes.
region for yourself.
I'm so ready. Wow. Alright, first things first. I need to turn on a light. Now that is something. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wow. Wow. I mean, wow. See, I think the next thing we really need to do is level up Cheeseburger to level 40. A special move. Okay. Are these all organized or are they all mixed up? Oh, they're all organized. Alright, cool. Hold on here. Do we have any berries anywhere that need to get grabbed? Not really. Huh. Okay. Are we ready? Guess we're about to find out one way or the other. doesn't bode well. Poor Magikarp. Oh, the lag. Whoa, lag. Goodness gracious. Murkrow. Go away. I'm sick of Murkrows. I mean, no, yes, and no. I mean, it's just this is awful. Hi, come battle me. You guys are all awful. It's a Golbat. Midnight. Just fight it. Did you just mean my Midnight? So you want to run that by me again? Are you serious, right? Go away. Well, I would hope so. Midnight's kind of a little over where he should be right now, which is good. 'Cause honestly, it helps get through this a little easier. Good fighting, right? So this should hopefully get rid of you. And my Wi-Fi is acting up as I assumed it was. Still supposedly have it. catch up to where we are. So we're having a lot of crashes now, it seems like. A lot of them in a row, in fact. Okay. Ooh. Oh, you're a special move. Fire type, right? Wait a minute. It's fine. I did screw up, but it's fine. And I had it. We should be fine. Midnight should have this no matter what. Okay. There's so much bad lag right now. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect that. Still not a whole lot. Okay. You're Saturn, right? You are indeed Saturn. Alright, Saturn. Would you mind just getting the hell out of my way? Because you are indeed in my way right now. Okay. This one's down. Amara, would you mind coming to take care of this? It's a Bronzor, so I'm sure you have this. Yeah. Good, you actually critted when you were I wanted you to. Nice. Toxicroak. Sure, we'll switch back to Midnight. Get hit for a 90 move. And get out of here. Okay. Cheeseburg! Yep, they've already captured Yuxi, Azulf, Miss Spirit. If I recall. Miss Spirit is the one that is basically part of Rarity. Azulf is Valor. And of course Yuxi is Acuity, if I recall. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna heal real quick. Okay. Now that we beat the first one, we're gonna go and save. Okay. Where we are actually right now, we need to grind more. I almost forgot something very important. There's a Paragoli coming up. So yeah, been to the first lake. And just to take that one over, we got the second lake where we gotta be a level 40 Paragoli, which is gonna be the annoying one. Once we get rid of both of those, then we can move on through to our next area, which is good. Bruce. That's why we had Vin Diesel leveling up. Okay. Okay. Next grind. Get you up to 40. Get you up to 40. Get you guys to... Yeah. Get you... So 45, 40. Mainly because Vin Diesel's going to be put away after this, so... We'll just need to grind him up to probably 40. Then we'll be taking Miss Starfire here, evolving her to a Rapidash, and having her in battle as well. Yeah, that'll be our... And that'll hopefully knock out our 7th gem. Okay. So basically, as of right now, since my Wi-Fi is just acting horrendous for some reason, I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and just have to wrap it up here, because there's not much else I can really do right now. We just keep having terrible signal where it's refusing to cooperate. I need it to cooperate and it's just not doing it. I don't fully know why, I don't know what's going on, but it's not running the way it's supposed to at all. So we're gonna save, we're gonna wrap up from this whole version. We managed to get through the 6th gym. We're battling Team Galactic at the lake soon. We've got to grind up some more before we move on from where we are. And I think this is where we're gonna have to basically cut it. As of right here, right now, we're gonna go ahead and send you guys to somebody else for a new raid piece, because our connection is highly unstable for no reason. Yeah, I can see that. OBS for some reason is unstable. All it's saying is check your network. It's annoying, and yeah, we keep losing signal repeatedly. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna transfer you guys over to somebody else. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm JTrain2020 signing off, and I'll catch you guys next episode. Bye bye.